Yeah, yeah. I wanna shoot, baby. Scoop, shoot, doo,
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys for joining us for yet another episode of Diving Deep into Entertainment.
Yeah.
It is the...
I don't
You don't
remember.
remember? It's the 31st episode of...
I was about to say 32nd. Dang it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's been a... It's been a great week. We had a great recording yesterday, so
Yeah, we did.
for
Yeah, we
the
did.
for the Rhinos and Aliens show, we're gonna bring some of the. We hope to bring some of the same vibes, just with the typical diving deep entertainment perspective.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, how you feeling?
I'm feeling excellent right now, you know. I just love being here with my bro.
The love is in the air right now. I'm feeling it. And by the way,
too.
I just want to shout out my man. Of course, he's repping the Deadpool t-shirt. I've never seen this design before, and you're looking pretty good in the flannel, bro. So
Thank you. You know,
you need to get more of those.
I definitely do. I'll come in here with like a different color every time. I promise.
I will say this: I was never a big fan of flannels when I was younger, but now.
Now it's like, what would I do without them?
Especially they're perfect for fall weather,
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
the fall season, amazing. But to get back to the show, like always, we have Francis Mandrala at the center, or as Danielle came up with the nickname.
Yeah. It's me, the Don Dada of all Dons, and to my left I have White Luxurious.
Okay, so what's up, guys? So we for today are going. It's actually been a very busy news week, so we're going to talk about that a little bit, but first we have to talk about the box office, bro. We had two new we had two new films open up: Thor Ragnarok, which is the third Thor film in the MCU, and then we also had the Bad Moms sequel, which is Bad Moms Christmas. So to let you know, we did a review. We loved it.
Yeah, we did.
Comedy,
like a 8 point something. I think it was like 8.6
and a 9. So we both thought it was incredible films. That opened up with 122.7 million over opening weekend, so it did better than Spider-Man: Homecoming, which is incredible considering the Thor films have never been
that big.
Yes, so it is performing on big levels as of today. Us recording after 5 days that we know of, it's at nearly 142 domestically, and the key thing, 450 worldwide.
450.
So right now, this film, from what I would say, is looking guaranteed 800 with the possibility of a 900 million total, which is a big step up from the 650 of Dark Worlds. So, that's impressive. And this film deserves to make that. Now, Bad Moms Christmas had a disappointing but still respectable 17 million opening weekend, 16.7 to be exact. Right now, after 7 days, is at basically 25 million. So we'll see how that holds up. Now, some holdover news. I just wanted to talk about Geostorm. It had a 3 million weekend. But this is the thing, bro. It's been in theaters for 19 days, and it hasn't even made 30 million. And this is $100+ million production, as we brought up before. And it
hasn't made how much?
It's not even at 30 million domestically.
Dang, that sucks.
So,
Big time.
so that.
I mean, I still haven't even seen it, but I'll wait.
Yeah, I actually went to see that with my mom last week, and
it was terrible, or it just wasn't peaked up to what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was very disappointing.
Okay,
and the most disappointing part too, the story, bro. Like the intro, like how they introduce why they have these satellites. It's like you're watching it and you're just say your typical yeah.
This is
But yeah, so I just wanted to give an update on that. Happy Death Day, which, if you guys have not seen it already, please see this.
Go see it. Yeah.
It had a 47% decline at 2.7 million. It's at 53 million, so hopefully it gets to 60 million. But that film, we loved it. It's after 26 days. Blade Runner 2049 is, sadly, it looks like it's not even going to... It's going to make a run for 90 million, but compared to its budget, that's very disappointing, bro. It's been in theaters for 33 days. The good news somewhat is that it's at 240 worldwide.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
But it bombed in China, and it's best case is going to finish with 300 million, and when you cost 150 million, it's most likely going to lose money, and the sequel that it was setting up is most likely not going to be made. So
damn, that sucks.
Yeah, but on some positive note,
Boom, boom, boom.
it made $1 million over the past weekend, and after 61 days, it has finally surpassed 325 million.
Yeah. Congratulations to the movie It, big boy.
Yeah, and this is impressive because it surpassed Suicide Squad.
Oh, dang.
Yes. So just to put that, a horror film that costs less than 40 million
To make.
Yeah. So, and it's at 67, it's at 670 plus million worldwide. So not only is it bringing in the money domestically, but when everything's said and done, it's going to make close to 400 million out of the States, which
is crazy.
A horror film, you know? So as we talked about in previous episodes, it is just demolishing every horror record there is. And yet again, Warner Brothers shows they're the king of horror. So before we move on, bro, I just wanted to point out two films. Thank You for Your Service and Only the Brave. Both are Miles Teller films, and they're disappointing commercially, and it's sad.
Seen both of them, right?
Yes, I saw Thank You for Your Service this past week, and then Only the Brave a couple weeks ago. And Only the Brave is one of the most emotional films I've seen this year. My mom was actually tearing up at the end of the film, and I can attest to it hits home. And then Only the Brave, Thank You for Your Service is a film that I think respectfully dives into the lives of veterans of the service, and it really shows you how we take granted, both as a society and as individuals, like what we don't have to deal with. Mm-hmm. And it goes both into how some people, when they come back, they don't know what to do, so they do kill themselves. Or when they come back, they don't know what to make of their lives, and their lives is a hot mess. Mm-hmm. And it shows multiple perspectives, and that film is great. So I know both of these films technically fall into the Netflix and chill. If you can, try to support it anyway, even if it's just Redbox, because both of those films are great, if not amazing. So I just want to point out that after 12 days, Thank You for Your Service is at 8 million, and Only the Brave is at 16 after 19 days. So yeah,
it's not progressing as much as it should be.
Yeah, so that's disappointing. But the box office news was pretty depressing. This October, as we talked about last week, has been very depressing. Besides, no film really was successful.
Yeah. But it is more to come, because Justice League.
Yeah. Which, by the way, we had a long Thor review. We're most likely going to have a long...
We have to. It's only right. We'll probably try to get more people also. So
no, definitely. We're going to at least try to get Jordan, but Michael... See, he might, by that time, he might have the movie pass. I told him about it.
Hey.
And he was like, yo, are you pranking me right now? I was like, I know it sounds like a scam, but...
It definitely is legit.
Yes.
Definitely. So I did it finally, and it's legit, guys.
Yeah, bro. So it's looking good. So that review, to be honest, is going to be one of two ways.
Oh, speaking of, remember when we was talking about the Billy Ray statue from Thor?
Yeah.
It was proven fact that it was on that tower.
One of the faces?
Yeah, it was on the left one.
Okay.
I think the left bottom one.
Okay, that makes we have to rewatch it now just
to see it.
Yeah,
definitely. But yeah, it was definitely on there.
But that was the only thing that I could think of, because they kept emphasizing
the champions and all that.
Yeah,
so, and that was like the champions that they had. So yeah,
I will say this: the MCU films, they do have those little details sprinkled over. But
like the little Easter eggs.
Yes,
but I like how they put things together. Like certain stuff you won't actually notice, but if you pay attention close enough and you do notice it, it's like a big surprise. Like, oh.
And let's not forget, besides the Spider-Man Homecoming timeline, Cadaffle, Cadoodle.
Cadoodle. Cadoodle.
That they've been on top of it. Their timeline makes sense. And for
Spider-Man's iffy. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Future-wise is iffy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Spider-Man Homecoming, I don't know what happened there. It's proven fact now. They jacked it up. But every other film besides Homecoming is solid.
You know Venom's having his own movie?
Yes, with Tom Hardy.
Yeah, but it jacks it up once again because they haven't even introduced him to Spider-Man yet.
But this is a different. This is like for a separate video. They don't even know if they. 1 minute they say it's part,
and supposedly Carnage is going to be in that movie.
But bro, this is the thing. 1 minute they're saying it's part of the MCU. The next minute they're saying it's their own thing. And you can't have a Venom film without Spider-Man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you haven't even introduced him yet. Like, you didn't even introduce the black Spider-Man suit yet. Like, come on. But hopefully they do things do justice to the movie. Hopefully.
I have faith because Tom Hardy. He doesn't make shit films. So I have faith with that.
Okay, yeah.
It's just my thing is, bro, Venom ruined Spider-Man 3. And I feel like Spider-Man 3 gets a bad rep. You take away the Venom parts and the Sandman and Hobgoblin parts of that film.
I just didn't like the actor that played Venom.
No, but
that's the only thing that messes up with me. I just didn't like him.
But they messed up the story arc too. That's like they didn't go with the natural Brock from high school. They went with this reporter side so they could have that actor. And it felt forced.
Yeah.
And I hope they don't. I hope whatever they do.
It.
Yeah. I hope whatever they do with this Venom, if it's part of its own universe or not, it's fluid, it flows, it makes sense, you know?
I think this one they're gonna make him as one of the generations where he goes to space and he's fighting the symbiote. Or I think that's how you say it, right?
Symbiote.
But yeah, remember when he was fighting it? And then he brings it back home. I think that's when he becomes Venom. I think that's how they're gonna do it.
Well, that would make sense with the actor they have. That would be believable, you know.
Yeah. So hopefully, if they do it like that, that'll be pretty amazing.
Okay, so now to get into some news. Just to put the Xbox One X launched on Tuesday. So far, it's been positive in terms of the box itself, but negative in terms of the games because there's no first-party exclusives that was made directly for it. And let's be honest, since the PlayStation 4 is outselling the Xbox One 2-1, you're not going to see that big of improvement with third-party games. So
right.
There's not much to like actually test out the power of this system. So, but
I didn't know the new PlayStation Pro games, the systems, they have the 1 TB.
Yeah, the 1 terabyte.
I didn't know that. Okay,
but this is the thing, bro. I'm glad you brought this up. Those PlayStation 4 Pro games, if you do have it on the Pro, it comes with a patch where it needs, since it has better graphics, it needs more memory.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yes. So on average,
I need a 4K TV personally. I have one in the front room, like in my living room, but
you
I
do?
don't. Yeah, I have a 60 inch.
Lucky. But okay.
Yeah, I got the 50. Well, I think it's 55. It's a 55-inch 4K TV in the front. I need one personally though.
Oh, I see those at Best Buy. I'm like, this is game changing.
Yeah, I played a few games I played Resident Evil Biohazard on the front. Oh my god, that game looks amazing on 4K.
And bro, let's be honest, Resident Evil isn't known for graphics.
Yeah, but Biohazard graphics is pretty amazing even without the 4K.
No, but can you imagine a Naughty Dog game? Can you imagine
Uncharted? Oh.
Can you imagine like Assassin's Creed?
I haven't tried it. I should totally play that on the front TV.
You should, bro. You should.
I have a Lost Legacy, and I still haven't played it yet. Still.
But this is what I was saying. We need something needs to happen with the storage because, bro, 1 terabyte is just 1 terabyte with regular games is starting not to be enough. And then once
but
bro, you want to hear some stuff?
Games that get awesome.
You know what the average memory for Xbox One X game is?
What?
100 gigabytes. On average.
Dang.
That's 1/10 of your. So basically,
Yeah, that's 1/10 of your already have like of your memory, your storage memory.
and that's if you decide to download the patch for the Xbox One X. PlayStation 4 Pro games on average are hitting 75. It's just 1 terabyte is not enough. 2 terabytes if you collect video games won't be enough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You have to delete certain games and stuff.
I remember when with the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, you could have 20, 30 games and you still had enough memory, you know?
Remember when we had to get memory cards?
Those were the old days.
Yo, my cousin, he was a game collector. This dude had like 5 memory cards, and all of them was filled. He literally had to like, yo, which memory card? Like he had to literally label them, bro. He had to like put stickers on them and label which one to use for like certain games and stuff. That was horrible.
To be honest with you, is getting to that point now. If that guy still collects games, unless he's getting external storage where like he gets the 8 terabyte, he needs to have 2-3 hard drives in order to have 20, 30 games now.
He don't collect games like he used to.
Okay, so
Yeah, life.
yeah. But Microsoft, after the Xbox One X came out, they had a big announcement saying that they're going to prioritize their development of first-party games. And I just wanted to point this out that same song, different dance. Microsoft, ever since what, like 2004, 2005, the launch of the Xbox 360, they've been saying this. And what is Xbox known for? 2 series, Halo and Gears of War.
Yeah.
And they haven't put out anything this generation.
Big.
Yeah, so well, Sunset Overdrive, underrated game, but let's be honest, that's not a franchise like Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War, you know? So
Is Horizon strictly PlayStation?
Yep.
Hey.
Spider-Man, strictly PlayStation.
Hey.
Neo for home consoles, strictly PlayStation.
What's Neo?
That Samurai, not the new one, but the
older one? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so, this year, 2017 has been loaded. The Lost Legacy.
Dang.
And then next year,
strong.
Next year in 2018, they have
God of War.
Yeah.
Red Redemption.
No, but that's third party.
No, I don't. I think that's strictly PlayStation.
Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
No, it's third. It's Rockstar, bro.
It is?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, so. But Shadow of the Colossus was just announced. Mm-hmm. And bro, only $40 for the remastered, and it's coming out sometime in February. Then God of War is coming out sometime in May. Mm-hmm. You have Detroit Become Human. You have Spider-Man.
Do you know like a release date on Days Gone?
No, it's sometime after May 2018. Because like how they do those weird yearly things where like the end of the physical year for Sony is like sometime in like March or April, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's I forgot about that. Days Gone, Death Stranding.
Yeah.
It's just the list is unloaded.
I can't wait. I would definitely be like at home whenever I can.
Yeah. Bro,
Days Gone, I'm going to be broadcasting like crazy.
Bro, I'm glad you said that because the first trailer, I was like, this looks generic. Once I saw that gameplay trailer, how the weather affects
I wonder if I can do like YouTube live. I think you can now, can't you? Live YouTube? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start trying to do that. Huh.
Okay, we're going to work this out.
Yeah. I might have to test that.
So would you... Okay, we'll talk about this off
Yeah,
show.
we'll talk.
Okay, to move on, there's been some major or important sales news. Grand Theft Auto 5 has officially sold over 80 million physical copies, and they've shipped over 85 million.
Dang.
The reason why this is impressive...
5 is amazing, though. Guys, if you still don't have it, play it.
Bro, you're the problem. This game is 5 years old and it's still selling.
Yes, bro. They have so many. Like, this is one game where I'm completely happy that Rockstar has made. Because, bro, they don't have to continuously make a game to bring new stuff in. They legit have one game and keep adding on to it. It's amazing. Bro, remember we used to talk about this? We definitely used to say, "Oh, they should just make one game and just have like mad add-ons or whatever."
But bro,
this
none
is
of the
legitly that game.
But none of the add-ons are story related. They're just
no, definitely not. Well, they kind of are if you think about it. Like
they're your story. They're not actual cinematic story.
Well, yeah, no, definitely not.
And as a story-driven person, yes, it's I let me put this out there. I love that they're supporting the game.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z does that. They bring new stories.
Okay, but Dragon Ball Z and an open world like Grand Theft Auto is Rhinos and Aliens. You know?
I mean, they're both open world.
Well,
the new one is.
Yeah, but the new one came out in 2016. Or did it actually come out in 2017?
It came out this year.
Okay, so Grand Theft Auto came out in 2013, bro. Dude, Rockstar has not put out a new game since 2013.
And it usually takes that long. Usually does. I'm not going to lie.
2013.
Like
Red Dead Redemption 2 is pushed back to 2018 where it hopefully releases.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, take as much time as you want. I don't want no glitches playing it my first time. And I want this game to be crisp. I need the art to be amazing. I need the graphics to be amazing. Keep doing your thing, Rockstar. I love you.
Okay. Those are valid points. But when Ubisoft is putting out at least similar...
Like 5 games. All in 1 year next year.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You got that one. You got it.
Now, to be honest, Rockstar makes the most detailed and realistic open world games. I'm not disagreeing with that. But my only thing is, how can Ubisoft make games nearly as detailed, nearly as realistic every year, and it takes Rockstar 5 years? To me, it doesn't make any sense. And like you said, they've been doing this for the past 10, 15 years, you know?
Yeah.
So, but Daniel's a big fan. I respect the series. I'm baffled that a 5-year-old game is still selling 5+ million units every year. And by the way, this is just physical copies.
They know how to keep their customers. I'm telling you that. They definitely do. Because like even with the Rockstar now, Grand Theft Auto recently just had like an anniversary thing.
Yeah.
And they openly are giving everybody who signs in within this 2 weeks, whoever signs in automatically gets like $500,000. Get like 500,000.
Like dollars
in the in game. So if you guys have not signed in, whoever's watching this that plays GTA, sign in and get your free money.
Yeah. No, but seriously, when you think about it, this is just physical. They've sold 80+ million physical copies. You add in the digital, they're approaching 100 million, which is they're getting into some Tetris freaking territory. Let this like Tetris, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is a AAA blockbuster game that's selling,
still selling.
Yeah, on the level of a Tetris. So, yo, Rockstar.
I know this girl who just recently bought it too.
But that's the thing when people get the new console, either the PlayStation 4 Pro, Xbox One X, or they're just getting into this generation. Mm-hmm. What's one of the first games to get? Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, so
GTA Sports or Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's it. And I just wanted to bring out Assassin's Creed Origins. Bravo. This warms my heart. Supposedly, in its first week, it sold twice as many copies as Syndicate. And this is important because Syndicate wasn't a disappointing game in terms of sales. It ended up selling over 5 million copies. It was just disappointing for Assassin's Creed standards.
Oh, okay.
So if this has the same legs as Syndicate, we're looking at yet another Assassin's Creed game with over 10 million copies. And Assassin's Creed Origin definitely deserves it. Damon has been keeping me up to date, and I've been watching some gameplay videos. And, bro, I just want to say this. Wherever that line was when they went from Assassin's Creed is just an open world fun game to we're taking graphics seriously, bro, the facial animations.
I'm about to say it started with Unity. I can tell you that.
Well, if we're being technical, it started with Revelations when they started caring. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started with Revelations if we're being technical, and then Unity is when they said, "Yo, we're not playing around anymore."
Mind blowing right there, bro.
Yo, I'm glad you said that because I finally played Unity, and it's a 3-year-old game by now. Mm-hmm. and it still looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
It's like Assassin's Creed game. A Ubisoft open world game looks this good. It's like, yo, this is why Ubisoft, you're my publisher, man, and Assassin's Creed my franchise. So I
like Unity because you get to play with the dude more.
What do you mean?
You don't play with the assassin so much. Like you do play with the assassin, but you play with what's his name? Ezio? Or not Ezio. What's the actual dude?
Arno.
Yeah, you play with him more. Like you actually move around and jump around. Yeah.
What are you what are you trying to say?
You play with instead of like going into the how do you say, the syndicate or whatever?
Oh, you're saying syndicate where it's like guy and girl?
Yeah. You play with the actual guy instead of the assassin. You play with the other dude more.
You know Arno is the assassin, right?
No, like the regular dude, the like me and you, like if we before he goes into the machine.
In Unity, you don't play.
I think you do.
No, that's
which one is that one then? Which one I'm thinking of?
I have no clue. You're mind fucking me right now.
I'm telling you, I think it is Unity because I beat Unity.
Are you Unity is the Paris one?
Yeah. Before he goes into the thing to become the assassin.
No, you start out as an assassin, bro. That like there's no present time stuff.
Well, then you probably ain't there yet. Probably.
No, I trust me, bro. I know. Like I'm saying this because of Damon and reviews. Like there's no present time stuff.
Oh. Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe I'm thinking of another game or another Assassin's Creed one.
Okay, well, that was, bro. We're going to solve this. Sorry about that, but yeah, shout out to Assassin's Creed Origins. Hopefully, you guys keep this up. This game is well deserved. As Daniel, no matter what, Assassin's Creed Unity is when wow, like the graphics are amazing. And Origins, bro, just when you get home and you get a chance, just look up a gameplay trailer or a gameplay like a walkthrough video, bro. The main character, I'm like. What the?
Yeah.
If you think Unity looked amazing, yeah.
Well, I looked at the gameplay before it actually released, but I look at the gameplay now.
Yeah, like because now all the patches are in, and it's the So just to shout out Grand Theft Auto 5, Assassin's Creed Origins, do your thing. Now I want to get into. Oh man, this is okay. I'm going to save this Kevin Spacey thing for next week because more stuff is still coming out. So don't worry about that. Just to know Kevin Spacey it seems like there's this exodus of sexual harassment thing going on in Hollywood.
I heard of that.
Yeah, we were going to do that for an episode. Stuff keeps falling through. We want a female perspective, so for that. But we're going to talk about that next week. This week, I do want to talk about Disney. Two things.
What's up with Disney? What's up?
Okay, first off,
I haven't heard anything from them, seriously.
Okay, so
besides Kingdom Hearts.
Disney banned the Los Angeles Times from early access to their films because the LA Times was digging up some dirt on them. And basically, Disney thought, oh, free press doesn't matter, free speech doesn't matter, we're going to block you. Most of the critic unions banded together and said, okay, Disney, you want to play this game? Then we're going to play the game where we're not going to review any of your films. So when your films release, there are going to be no reviews. And then if you want to keep playing this game at the year-end awards for BAFTA, for like the Golden Globes, for the Oscars, possibly if more of these unions came together, you're not going to get any awards. None of your films are going to be nominated, and you're going to get shit on. So the moment, I believe as many as 4 unions came together for the critics. Mm-hmm. Once a 4th union came on, Disney said, okay, we're changing our thing. LA's good. So I just want to put that out there because don't let these major corporations and potential monopolies stifle free speech and free press. And then the second thing, bro, you're going to love this. I hate this. Supposedly, they're in talks to purchase 20th Century Fox's, or they're in discussion to purchase Fox Corporation's entertainment side, which is
Disney.
Yes.
What?
Which is 20th Century Fox. This is the people behind Avatar, the people behind X-Men, the people behind hits like The Revenant and Birdman and all these films.
I heard Fox is giving it back to MCU though, like X-Men.
No, but Disney owns MCU. That's
okay.
So that's what you heard. So, but Disney is planning on supposedly purchasing all of it, bro.
Dang.
This can't happen.
Disney trying to come back strong,
Bro, they've already come. This is what I want to point out to people. When you go see a Star Wars film, that's Disney.
It definitely is.
When you go see an MCU film,
it's Disney.
When you go see,
I just found that out.
Yeah. When you go see the new Indiana Jones film, that will be Disney. When you see any pirates, that's Disney.
Yeah, it's definitely Disney.
And don't forget about Walt Disney Animation and Pixar. That's Disney.
Yeah. Disney been out here making money.
So you're telling me you want to add X-Men? You want to add X-Men and you want to add in Avatar?
Yeah. It's
No.
Crazy.
No, that will be a monopoly, bro. Bro, no, you can't have Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Pixar, Pirates, MCU.
Bro, they trying to come out strong, all right, bro?
Bro, that just
they trying to come out army strong.
Bro,
they trying to step in front of everybody like we're here and we're here to stay.
It's just I know why people are happy because X-Men for the MCU.
Yeah.
But it gets to the point of besides DC, they will own all
entertainment movies and games and TV shows and everything else possible. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Bro, that is seriously think about that, bro. Like they will have 5-6 blockbusters every single year. They're already approaching that, and that's not even counting animated. So,
yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I know how much you want the X-Men in the MCU. I definitely do. They cannot have Avatar.
Which Avatar is it? The blue one?
Yeah.
Isn't they already Disney though?
No, that's Fox.
I thought that was Disney.
See, in Daniel's world, it doesn't even matter. Disney owns everything anyways.
I seriously thought that was Disney.
The point is, for any film enthusiast, you don't want this. Disney, if Disney gets Fox, every other studio just quit, including Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, I love you. You're my studio. You make hard, realistic films, but you're screwed at that point.
Sorry.
So, I'm sorry I ended this on a negative note, but...
But other than that, it's time for the Don Dada to do what he naturally does. But yeah. Everybody, if you guys like this video, best believe, hit that subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up. And also, if you do give us a thumbs down, comment below why you didn't like this video. If you didn't like the information, if you didn't like anything else, let us know. Give us feedback. But other than that, we have other videos you guys can watch. But
that's the first time.
Yeah. But other than that,
gotta switch it up, right?
Yeah, here and there, But other than that, the description is also a good way to contact us.
Yes.
But if you guys want to contact us individually, we are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We are also working on other social medias. So please just wait on that because it's coming to you soon. But yeah, guys, have a good one.
Yeah, so before we do, so we don't end on a negative note, let's just so you guys know, show some love to Grand Theft Auto 5, even though it doesn't need any more love. Show some love to Assassin's Creed Origins, both commercially and critically. The Assassin's Creed franchise is back and better than ever. Yeah. And shout out to Thor Ragnarok killing it and it passing more milestones and
making history out here.
Yeah, so see you guys next week for the 32nd episode of Diving Deep into Entertainment. And I promise you that's when we will talk about Kevin Spacey when we have more news. But, so.
Until then.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That was so jacked, but anyways.
Love you.